da da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's the theme of the day today. All right.
We have reached Europe.
Okay, are you done so I can do my intro?
No.
No?
I'll do the singing underneath your intro.
It'll be your bed.
Yeah, right. No, I would much rather not. But
Fair enough.
welcome to Wizards and Wine. We have an unexpected moment of fantasticness happening today. We've been talking about a crossover happening for a long time, and it just happened about 40 minutes. Well, I guess maybe a little longer than 40 minutes now, probably about an hour and a half ago. We discovered that we have members of the Vegas table who are available, and this is the regular time for the Halifax table. So everybody is all together, plus an extra player today. It's the first time for James at the table for Wizards and Wine. So welcome, James. You're in for some shenanigans. I have two very serious agents of chaos in this game. I have no idea what's about to happen. I mean, a vague idea, but with these two agents of chaos working together, I don't know if my plans are going to work. But with that, we should start here. Here's a moment of bonding for both tables. Halifax, Vegas played through Weekend at Strahd's last week.
I heard. I didn't listen to the episode yet. But.
Yeah. The episode's still being edited. So they have played through it. They also have been initiated into the family, officially speaking, with the oil slick shot. So they've also.
Yes, that's so yummy.
Congrats, guys.
So delicious. So, just kidding. So bad.
Janet,
I like the oil slick.
I actually liked it.
Yeah.
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 Why?
Like
I thought
medicine.
it was good.
Why?
Yeah.
It's tasty.
Not my favorite.
Tastes like
You know Buckley's? It has... It's like what? Anesthesia?
Yeah, it has that same kind of bite in the back of your throat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I believe
we
there's...
still haven't found out if it's a mutant yet.
Oh yeah, well we'll find that out. We did save enough. Sean wasn't able to join us last week because it was Halloween, and he has family and stuff. And he's at work today, so he wasn't able to join today. I can almost guarantee you he's super bummed about it. But we have set aside enough of the oil slick ingredients for him to take on the shot next Monday.
That's completely
himself?
untrue. I drank all that stuff.
Oh, we've got to go out and buy more of it? Husband.
Well, no, why would we just punish one person?
Yeah, but why did you
Someone robbed
punish
you there.
yourself over and over and over again?
Well,
I would have done more of them with you, Rob.
Well, after... Continue.
So for those who are curious,
Don't let me derail you early.
the oil slick shot consists of blue curacao on the bottom. It has Goldschlager in the middle and a healthy dose of Jägermeister on top, which is the oil on top of the ocean. So it's as yeah, it's
Got some of that in my freezer right now. I could go
Ooh,
get.
there it is. It might be worth pulling some of that out of the freezer for you, Aaron.
It's good stuff.
For me, the Goldschlager took over everything. It was good.
Yeah, it did. And it's
because you're part of the 49er Club, Barrage.
I liked it.
That's 1649, right?
Yes.
definitely.
I am the ancient one.
The ancient one, exactly. Okay, but so we're going to try to keep this as much on the rails as a usual episode as possible. And we need to start with our recap from Aaron with the assist of Christine. Ladies, please take it away. And dear God, help us get into today's game.
Oh,
Like the heavy sigh.
Well, it's because I write them and then it's not like I think about it.
I know, man.
So
All right.
sometimes it's kind of
You
bad.
mean to
All
tell
right.
me that this
No,
does
it
not
sounds
take
like a
over your whole
travel
life?
blog.
It says, day 7, made it to Downfall, Bloth, Count of Bog Bottom, Splooth, comma, and then a space, like to the next line down. Uthgunk, Mundlund, Croaking Sage, King Gollop the 19th. These are very brief notes. Saw a broken balloon that some folks were trying to fix. Walked into a little rock
Hey,
man.
that's us.
Nice and cute. Entered a burned building.
Oh yeah, the
and
little
helped-
rock man.
Mm-hmm.
He was fine. Entered a burned building and helped to finish clean up the fiery mess. Morgort and Wuggle Wug, but he is dead. He's dead AF. They could have done it. I don't even know what that means. They could have done it. Duke Ickgrund owned the burned house. He wants us to kill all the people in charge. Ealing Stump, find them, says the secret cup. What does that mean?
What?
Okay.
That's
Find
Ealing.
Illing, the Baron of
Ealing.
Muckstump.
Oh,
Yes.
Ealing
The
Stump,
rebellion
find them,
lives.
says the
That's
secret
what the
cup.
note said.
Wow. Vegas and Canada are maybe countries apart. I have no idea what's happening in your game.
Ealing
Here,
Stump,
please.
find them, says the secret cup. Clearly.
Somebody's dead AF. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morgort and Wigglywug, but he is dead AF. They could have done it.
I don't know where you got Wiggly Wugga.
I love it
I
so
don't
much.
know.
Oh, the
I know nothing.
Love says-
Tolliver's
Wow.
buddy.
Sir Tulliver's
That's who that is.
pilot.
Yeah.
That's right. When the
He's
when,
dead as
when his balloon crashed, there was a casualty from the Bullywug court, and yeah, so it's actually very sad. Pause for a moment of silence for our dear departed. But
Bullywugs are actually a thing.
yes,
I thought that was a made up word.
no,
I thought that
it's
was made up.
No,
My-
it's a race.
my dear girl. What do you
You
think?
know I don't remember anything about the game we played before.
You're good. It's all right.
You know me. You know me.
It's gonna be okay. Okay, let me clear. All right. So, the note, Aaron, that your character Liam received inside of the goblet while you were having a glass of wine
The
with the king.
secret cup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just said that basically says "Viva la Revolution."
Yeah, awesome.
Basically, was what the note said. Basically,
I'm with him.
confirming that everything was not kind of taken off of the wheels by the death of the pilot with Sir Tulliver. I can't remember his name right now, but basically that's kind of what the note was an indicator of. And that's pretty much exactly where we left off, was you guys with them and Liam reading that note.
Yep. Having a drink with the court.
Yep.
With the
So let me see here. Which one is His Royal Majesty? Let me just have a little look at something here. Oh, okay. Well, this is how you end up in the prison. His Royal Majesty, King Gullop the 19th, Liam, was watching very carefully over the top of his glass as he took a drink of wine after the toast. And he noticed you pull a piece of paper out of your wine glass instead of drink wine. And he says, "Guards! Guards! Arrest that creature."
Good.
So, Liam, do you...
On what charge?
On what charge?
So,
secret.
Cyprus.
On passing
Alright.
secrets in front of His Royal Majesty, King Gullop the 19th. Obviously.
What secrets?
We do not know what is on this paper. Would you like to read it for the class?
Ooh.
Can I just like sleight of hand, like eat it or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's that from?
Yes,
Could
you.
I
And
eat the
so,
note?
yeah, give me a deception roll.
All right, deception.
Mm-hmm.
Not sleight of hand.
I'm jealous. She gets to eat paper.
Yeah. Why is there no paper?
I mean, you don't
involved?
have to do a check. You could just eat it.
Could just eat it.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Did it.
Yeah. So you definitely,
Paper.
absolutely ate the paper. But what will you tell
Just
them?
like
The king is going to believe whatever you say was on that piece of paper. What would you like to say was on the paper?
Long live the king.
Yeah. Long live the king, man. Viva la king.
He eyes you suspiciously.
Viva la. Hold up.
Do you have a problem with one of my people?
Viva la.
Like, Sarah stands up
wrong guy.
taller and
Oh. And
No.
the guards who are standing on either side of King Gullop look at you and take a step forward and kind of get a little bit closer to the king as you stand. And the king is just kind of like, we have talked about royalty, understanding and seeing royalty. And it is not my place to question the Witchlight Monarch. However, you should be careful with the company that you keep. Let me show you what happens to those who mess about in the Bullywug court. And the guards from all sides of the room kind of take a step closer. They're not really aggressive. They're just kind of like ushering you out of the room.
okay, escorts.
Yeah. And
Do you get to drink the wine too?
there was no wine in your cup. You just had that piece of paper.
Oh, I only had paper?
You only had paper, yeah.
Yeah, this place sucks.
But Aaron, you are a satyr along with Trix. So Liam and Trix ought to get along famously here. Just so you know.
Bah.
Right?
I guess.
I don't know what all of these measurements are about, so I'm going to get rid of those in a second. Delete.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good because get in here and press buttons. Don't be afraid of it. That's for sure.
I'm very much trying to figure out how to do this.
It's okay. We promise we will explain it and it will move along quite fine.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so I'm going to highlight everyone so I can kind of move everybody all at once, including the Bullywugs. All right, so you guys are taken across this narrow pathway, and you do notice a path that goes down to your right, but they stay to the one that goes up to your left as you're moving through. And I'm going to deselect everyone by doing this. What is it? Control, shift. Control, targets, we don't want that. So to shift. What the hell?
Are they coming down to where we're being held?
Yes.
All right. As they come down, they get hit with a wave of Song of Rest.
Okay.
And I'm, as my troop is down there, I'm going to guess in the cells.
Yes, you guys are all in the cells inside. I don't have... just give me one quick second because I don't have Les. And I have Amaryllis. I have Trix. I don't have Z. There we go.
Well, no, it's in the chord of G, Z. I might have misspoken before, but it goes like this, and I'm playing Folsom Prison Blues with the bagpipes and his lute.
Incredible.
But Bevy, is it G or Z? You're sending
It's-
mixed messages here.
His name is G. What I need
No, it's
him to
not.
be-
His name is Z.
Well, yes, of course. But if he just simply plays G with the things he's doing currently, we can play
You're
this.
definitely in the wrong key right now. Definitely in the wrong key.
All right. So which key do you want me in, Lizard Folk?
I'm always in C.
In C? It'd be all the way up here.
C,
Yeah,
not G.
It's a
From
song.
Z.
It's a song about being in a prison. I can't do falsetto about prison.
So this
Go ahead
is
and
the
take it down the octave.
this is the conversation that you all walk in on, and King Gullop the 19th looks less than impressed, and he looks to the two knights who have accompanied you guys into this holding cell, and looks to each of them and is like, "Why were they not gagged? You know that I do not like prisoners to be able to speak to each other in these holding cells. This is how revolutions stay alive, sir."
Or how you learn information.
I was gagged. I hate mine.
And start with
I have
G.
another
You're
one?
in C. C.
All right. I'll be.
That is pretty good.
Yeah. If you could provide my friend with a fresh gag, that'd be fantastic.
No problem. So one of the knights, this guy up here closest to you, Trix, he's going to hand you a swath of fabric, and he'll watch as you tie it around your, in your mouth and around your head. And he just kind of eyes
And then I
you.
just start chewing it.
Immediately start chewing. Yeah, that's perfect.
Thank you so much, my dear boy. You've done. A snack for him really keeps his blood pressure down.
I prefer the color green.
Great.
And who may you be? I look up to the other people joining us to look through us like a bunch of pandas in a cell.
Which
Oh,
character?
Bevy, I think you would recognize them.
Yeah, you definitely recognize Cypress.
Angry cow woman.
Oh, yes.
Angry.
Angry cow.
Hello, Sir Bevy.
Angry cow woman. Wow.
You've never seen me.
That-
I have seen you.
That is how she is known in our campaign.
Yes.
I'm looking for Scroll.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got the crown.
Yes. So
You won.
where you guys have a member of your group that was crowned the Witchlight Monarch, they had to watch higher up in the stands as you guys got to sit on fluffy plush pillows.
Oh.
And they watched the whole ceremony of Cypress being dubbed the Witchlight Monarch, and it did not sit well with the
Your
group.
pillows
incredible.
got less fluffy as it went along because there was a mouse named Moose who was stealing the feathers out of the pillows that you were sitting on.
It's been a one-sided rivalry
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Because you guys have just been winning. We've just been losing.
Yeah, we're not mad at you guys.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like a bunch of sore losers over here.
Well, that's
Really
because we
no
haven't
Bevy.
taken anything from you.
Yeah, and you won't.
Oh, I've heard of a snail.
No!
Hello, Sir
Our
Bevy.
snail. We love our
Dave is
snail.
his own man.
If Scroll's there, she says hello to Scroll too.
No, yes. Well, it seems that history is repeating itself, if you will. You seem to be out there, and we're in here.
Remember, His Royal Majesty is still there.
Sir King Gollop, what is their offense?
Their offense is being here and trying to continue this ridiculous notion of a revolution. Can you imagine someone trying to overthrow me?
Can I just oh, I'm in the back. Never mind.
No, you can go anywhere you
You
want.
can be in here.
Yeah, you can move in there.
She just kind of set us in here.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna peek from behind them. I heard that. I'm gonna try and do the handshake or whatever. After
Oh.
they say the revolution, I'm gonna do the little handshake.
Right.
See if I get anything.
Do you remember the code as well? 2 long ribbits, 2 short ones, and then 1 half ribbit.
No.
No, you're not
No.
gonna do that. You
No, I
forced
don't
me to do
remember
it last week.
Or maybe I remember it. Hold up. Maybe I got it. No, I don't
No?
know that.
Okay.
I don't have.
All right. So on the Vegas table, a crotch grab and a middle finger means bring me another drink. No, sorry, that's not. This is a totally different game. Sorry. Wrong game. That's
What
in
missed
nowhere.
this?
I don't even.
that's
wow.
that's in Michael's game. I'm sorry. I got
Okay.
my game's confused.
Well,
Totally
this is
different.
this is the
Just
Are they grabbing their
That's
own
reckless
crotch or
move.
somebody else's?
well, somebody
Your own?
else's, I guess.
I missed
Yeah,
that part
they
of
grabbing their
Ribbit,
own or somebody else's
descent.
crotch.
Yeah, no, that's in reckless moves.
Yeah,
That's
apologies.
a Sunday night game.
I apologize for getting that confused, guys. But yeah. So
Yes, you must be sorry.
Aaron, you
Although, oddly enough, you still see me grab my crotch and give you the middle finger.
Can you reach your crotch?
so weird. All right,
It's part
so
of my people's heritage.
I know there's a dude in here. There we go. Morgort.
Bevy, you've got extremely long turtle arms.
Yes, of course. I need to pick.
Is that how you
closely.
squeeze the eggs out? use your hand to help?
It has nothing to do with the eggs. We need to find another thing for you to focus upon.
Oh, with eggs.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
That's fair. All right. Well, I do wave at our new people that are here.
Yes.
And I do put my hand up and say, Hail Tolliver.
Interesting. This is the first time, Halifax table, that you guys have heard anybody speaking of Sir Tolliver, who just vanished from your possession.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too.
We worked quite hard on it. Like, that was like a 2-episode campaign getting Tolliver out of the cage.
I know. Oh my gosh, it just took me a second.
All right.
Mary got a very beautiful key out of that deal.
She did.
And that is true, yes. And I like jingle it hanging from my ear. Oh wait, yeah, that was the jingle jangle key.
That was the
Yep.
jingle jangle key. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Shiny.
Very.
It is.
Okay.
It looks really tasty, but I'm not going to eat it because it's Mary's.
Yeah, don't do that. I'll fight
Cyber
you
just
about
nods
it.
along.
Right.
Smart decision.
So Morgort, from inside his cage, recognizes that Liam has done some kind of hand gestures, but he couldn't quite see through the entire crowd, so he kind of missed, you know, the secret handshake of people who are part of the Soggy Court. It's like a handshake or hand gestures that they've been using to, you know, figure out who is on the side of usurping King Gollop, or those who are on King Gollop's side. A lot of them are on his side because he's kind of tyrannical. But for the most part, a lot of the bullywugs, if you get them alone, are in favor of overthrowing this king. And this is kind of what the Halifax table has started to uncover, is this revolution that's happening inside of the king's court right now.
Oh, so we backed the right guy.
Well, you guys, well, yes, because you guys were busted for trying to help this revolution happen. So you are kind of, you're in the loop. So there are things that you do know. You do know that Duke Ikrand is among the suspects that the king has. This is just to refresh everybody's memories. Baron Slimetongue of Festerblight. He was the royal tailor, and you know that he is under watch of the king. Lady Squelchtoe of Slime Gully. She's a royal advisor, also being watched very closely by the compatriots of King Gollop the 19th. And Duchess Volvap of Bogwater, who is the royal animal trainer, which, by the way, you have seen no animals.
Oh, that's got to piss Mandy off.
Right.
Yeah, it does. Where's the animals?
So you haven't really seen any of any kind of animals, but you do know her to be under watch of the king as well. Members of the court that he finds very, very suspicious.
Did we get all this from our new lizard friend in jail?
Yeah, that works. I mean, obviously, when we play through this next Monday night, you guys are going to get like the full story of the revolution. This is kind of like a peak moment, of the revolution. So you guys are all you guys will have a lot of back information next week. This is just kind of assuming that you know certain things and are pushing forward, and I'll do my best to try to keep you guys looped in. If you have any questions, please ask, because I can't remember a lot of it. And which table has what information right now. So just bear with me as we fight our way through this. But the king says, "Now I shall take my royal leave. It is time for the royal nap after all. And I think that I shall leave you all here so you can observe these tyrants." And he looks at you all like you're all very, very short when he says the word. Do you know what I mean? Like he cuts you all with his gaze.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns swiftly on one of his poorly fashioned high heel shoes and strolls out of the hut. and his
Wait, before you go, could I have another gag? I'm still hungry.
his knights go with him. The knight that was standing right here will pass you another just as he's leaving. But
Zia is gonna
He's
stick her
going, I yell.
tongue in the air and taste the air and say, "Hey, brush your teeth first."
are you saying that?
No, the cloth has fibers. It's like floss as I eat it. It's dual purpose.
Cypress nods like she understands.
All right. So you are all now inside of this hut together, and don't forget to Cypress that you have Squirt, the oil can, tagging along with you as well.
Can you give me permissions to move him so I can keep him with me?
Oh, that's a thing? Okay, hang on. Can I do that?
I'll look over to Les. By the way, where the fuck is Divot?
Divot's been missing here lately.
I know. I mean, I know he can go invisible and all, but I mean, he'd be quite
I saw
useful.
him sneak away when they grabbed us.
Thank
Wouldn't it
God.
be funny if he was in here just invisible?
Right.
Yeah, he-
in here with us.
Right.
Like in solidarity, he snuck into the. He snuck into.
He's
the
not
sitting in
helping
the
us because he's
corner.
not amused.
Right.
Yeah,
Has
right,
anybody
yeah.
checked the gate? Maybe he picked it for us.
I'll check the gate.
You mean the locks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know where Divot is, and Divot fucking disappears.
That's true.
Are there guards still in here?
No, everybody has left
Okay.
the room.
Cypress is going to distract him, but Cypress will try the other door for them.
Okay, how are you going to try the door?
Just reach a hand out, give it a jiggle.
Give it a
I
jiggle?
like it.
Give me a strength check.
Oh no. 19 plus.
Oh, nice.
22's total.
Look at that. A lot
Just
better
rip it off
than
its
that
hinges.
one.
She
Yep.
just did it one hand too.
Yeah.
Right?
Doors
Oh, check
open.
the door. Does it break the door?
I'm pretty sure that it does.
Mm.
Door is open.
Uh-oh.
Secret note, which Liam has. Holding cells. Here we go. Oh, yeah, handily. So you only needed a 17. You go to shake the door, and Cypress, things don't seem to be built as well as they appear to be. You barely really put a whole hand around the bar. You just meant to kind of reach out and poke it a bit. But your hand lashes around one of the bars, and you just went to give it a shake, and it just comes right off. It like by the hinges.
I'm sorry about it being slippery. I was trying to chew through it. It didn't work.
That's all right.
Gross.
Do I put it back? Just kind of looks confused.
If you could leave that
Let's
open,
walk
that would be
out.
really
Let's walk
nice.
out of the.
Yeah, right.
All right. I set it against the wall.
All right.
Oh, fantastic. You no longer are
Do you
in
need the
bars.
other one done?
Well, I mean, we should probably have a plan. What? First of all, why are you helping us?
It wasn't really intentional.
Can you try the other one? Maybe let that other guy out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Because we were locked up unfairly, so maybe he was too.
19.
Yeah, same thing happens. And maybe you're getting, a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe you're.
I was like, I don't really want to break it. It's a little less strength. than-
That one's not going to be
Nope.
slippery though. I couldn't reach it.
Right. So again, yeah, you grab this one, and same situation. You just kind of went to jiggle it a little bit. You grab a hold of it and pull back, and the thing just snaps off. And you really weren't trying, even with the same amount of strength that you did on the last one. You like half as much strength even. But the door, in fact, the entire like side of these bars comes down.
Did you see that, Bevy?
He was
She's
gonna
really strong.
Slither out.
Yep.
Hello,
He
I'm
was gonna
Cypress.
slither out and be like, hey, how you guys doing? But like eyes darting back and forth
tongue flicking the entire time.
Just looking super
Are you a
sus.
snake?
He's a lizard folk.
Hey, are you hungry too?
A
You
lizard.
look like
Oh,
you're hungry
okay.
with your tongue hanging out like that. I still have a little bit of my last gag left if you want some.
Bricks,
I've
how
got
many
If I can
rations.
smell it from
It's a
over
little
here,
wet.
I'll pass.
Not
Okay,
everyone,
more for me.
not everyone, Trix, can enjoy your particular ways of eating the same way you can.
It's not
I
good
don't
for the
What
know.
we're
gut.
calling that?
I thought it was
Well,
just
eating-
polite to ask. Offer.
Mm. Well,
Good manners.
So I look
So-
I look over at the other satyr and offer it to her.
What is it? It's a
It's a gag. He's
It's
His
gonna eat
gag.
part of my gag. It's still a little slobbery, but
I mean,
it still tastes good.
pass.
Okay, figured I'd offer.
Is that? I'm gonna like lean into Rain and be like, "Is that drugs? What is it?"
Trix generally prefers the plates that the food is served on to the food that's served on the plates.
He's going full goat.
He leans heavily into his goat side.
So not drugs, just a rag.
No, it's just good food. It's got lots of fiber, and it's got the strings that are like floss when you eat it. So it cleans your teeth while you're eating. It's healthy,
It's not helping you, buddy.
mm,
but it
Brush
tastes so
the teeth.
good.
Still
all
smell.
right. We are still technically out of ourselves, but this building is just a larger jailhouse. What would we like to do to get out of here?
We've been asked to overthrow the king.
Oh,
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I thought you guys were revolutionaries.
I mean, Viva la Tolliver, apparently. uh,
How's he doing?
the last time I saw him, he was tiny and flying away.
He was average size
He
small.
was a dragon.
He was, well, yes, average-sized small dragon flying away. We do have one of our compatriots either here or there, or not anywhere at all. Have you seen an invisible man?
No.
Oh, that
The one that
does-
writes your notes.
That tracks. That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
What does
Oh,
he taste
troll.
like?
What does he
I
taste
haven't
like?
tasted him.
Of all
That-
the things you could have tasted, and this isn't it?
No, I don't eat people.
So what is the
Smart.
door?
I'm not a lizard.
Is it
Go
a
ahead.
gate or is it an actual door?
There are two doors to this building. There's the one that you all have come through, and then there's a door to the back as well.
Okay, but I can't see out of it. It's not like cell bars or anything.
No, it's going to be like a full wooden. I mean, I guess it's more like a large piece of bark that they found and used as a door, but you can't see through it.
Is there a gap underneath the door?
I mean, sure, there can be. Yeah.
Moose,
That a
Can I
moose,
mouse
send
could
moose
fit
through it?
through.
Yeah.
moose.
Okay.
Oh, Mary, I knew that's where you were going with that.
Well, of course. I mean, why else would you have a mouse as a friend? So I guess
Moose
Tastes
is
really
awesome.
I'd like to send
Don't eat moose.
you- Yeah, don't.
He's a
do
good
that.
friend.
Yeah.
Tongues
Ooh.
flicking. Tongues
Oh
flicking.
no.
You need some rations.
Oh no. I'd like to send Moose out the back door.
Okay.
I think I know where that is, right? I'm
Yep.
looking at it, but I'm still not really sure what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
At least I
basically
eat the
where
stuff that's not still living.
this is going to be like you'll go across this little bridge here if you go out the back door.
Okay, yes. Okay. So I'll send Moose underneath the door, the back door.
Okay.
Does he see anything interesting?
Yes. He comes back and he I guess you guys are have telepathy between the two of you at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. He comes back and he tells you of a storm cloud that is attached to a large shop that seems to be moored to the lake.
Wait, a large what? What did you say?
Storm cloud.
that is attached to.
It's attached to like a large basket, and the whole thing is kind of moored to the lake, so it can't go away. Let me see if I can find a picture of it because it is pretty cool. Let me see. We are in.
So it's like a hot air balloon, but the balloon part is a storm.
Yes. Essentially, yep.
Oh, what's happening with the moose? I turned to Liam. What was on the note? Was it really long?
Oh, I'm gonna like look out and look at the dudes outside of the jailhouse. Jailhouse?
Yep, that works.
Jail room. What are they doing? Are they looking at us?
Oh, out the front door? No. But the king does seem like he has stopped, and he is giving some kind of
whatever.
Yeah, he's telling some kind of story.
Giving some kind of something.
Yeah.
A soliloquy.
Yes.
I'll be like super nonchalant, not colluding with the revolutionaries. And I'll be like, it said, oh damn, Viva la Revolution. And then I ate it.
Oh, was it good?
It was.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
You know, that is what Oliver. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, so you guys should see that's what Moose is trying to
Yeah, that's
describe.
cool as shit.
Right? Isn't that great?
Okay.
I want one.
Yes. Super cool.
Yeah.
We need to steal that.
Cool. I agree.
I won't even eat it.
That'd be kind of hard to eat.
Would be.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Got it. Okay, so what is that? Would Moose have been able to see like whether or not the door was like pretty heavily affixed? I guess we could probably try to, use the angry cow lady. See if she can open that door too.
Is it locked?
I don't know. Try it.
I have no idea.
Try and open it.
Yes. Angry cow lady. Open said door with ever your angry cow abilities are.
I have a lockpick.
Do it.
Well, I didn't expect to
And
go that
a
way.
lockpick stat just for moments like this.
We thought you would just use your big head and horns.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah. It's more the big angry.
I've got big horns and a small head.
There's a joke in there somewhere, my boy.
Yeah, but we're going to leave that alone.
We sure are.
Hold up. So we have to open these? That's is that a hand, you think, for picking a lock?
M16 of Motherhorn. Where the hell is Motherhorn? Hang on a second.
DM has lost her place.
Just give me one quick sec, guys.
No.
So, Bevy, are you going to tell these guys about laying the eggs?
He's wandering around in here. Probably not. That was reasonable,
Eggs
right?
sound good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was exactly Bevy.
It's very, very close.
Hey, Mary,
Yes.
are you gonna show these guys your bird with the big pecker?
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Bird.
Am I in the wrong game?
Oh,
I believe that was Bevy's bird.
Yeah. Featherine
Bird.
is the
Yeah.
one that he's talking about.
Featherine had the big pecker. But also in Michael's game,
Oh yeah.
Mel plays a character that has a bird with a big pecker.
It's true. I do. Okay. So the door
Yes.
is unlocked.
Yeah.
The door.
Oh, it's
oh
on.
my gosh.
Yeah, you can go through it.
See. Okay.
So much power.
As Liam's looking through the thieves' tools.
Yeah.
She's
That's
unlocked
what-
so many doors.
Yeah, always try it. And unless it's looking trapped, then don't try it.
That's so powerful.
Do we go
I'm
through
impressed.
there too?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are free to roam.
I don't think I can move my token
Oh,
unless I'm doing it wrong.
no, hang on. I may not
I
have.
also believe.
Okay.
There's a wall in
Yeah,
the way.
also there may be walls and doors and stuff. Because the doors to the
Oh, they're not open.
cells looked locked, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I gotta open that and open that. That should do it.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, there you are.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you went.
Okay. No, I switched over to my phone on Discord.
It wasn't working for you at all?
No.
Oh, that's frustrating. I'm sorry,
So,
Cynthia.
I got my earbuds in and I've got my phone on because
Weird.
didn't want to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discord.
you sound fine now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Discord definitely has its issues.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If
Amaryllis.
you pay $1,000, Zoom is really good.
Yeah, right. It ought to be for that price, to be honest. Jesus. And let me just make sure that Les has ownership of his token as well. Les Worth. There you are. Save. And you should be able to move your token as well. Everybody just move them. Okay, cool.
Is Zia okay?
Yeah, I help.
Can you move your token?
You're on the ruler option. You need the person option.
I'm on the.
Yeah, you
the
gotta
tool
click
above.
the person and then select tokens. It's the top two options on the left-hand menu there.
Yep. The top two, I did that.
Okay, hang on.
And then
Yeah, I drag.
select your token and try to move it.
There we go.
Nope.
So good right now.
Okay, now try it.
X. Ah.
If you have your
Attempted
token selected, you
token
can also use the
movement
arrow
collides with at least
keys.
One wall. Dang. I can do the arrow keys.
Yeah, select your token.
There you go.
Oh wow! I collided with a wall.
It's all right.
Booyah.
I can,
But you moved.
yeah, I can move
Yeah,
everybody
I don't think
past
there's
the
an
walls.
actual door in the
I'm gonna move
built
it,
into the wall here.
Yeah, I mean, like I
might
said,
have to
I'm
go the long way.
I'm telling a lot of a story today. So, all right, so you all get across this I don't know what you want to call it, pathway, bridgeway, just more of the same. It's it all seems familiar to you after going through the Brigand's Tollway. You know, same kind of construction, kind of shabby, not super well done. But as you get closer, you start to take in more about this giant storm cloud. And you have a big black balloon that's floating over the lake, tugging at its moorings. Beneath it hangs a basket made of black wicker and wood, which serves as a merchant's stall. A large pane of gray glass is drawn close across the opening above the counter. A sign mounted above the window reads, "Wondrous Wares and Fair Fairies." Oh, sorry, fair fares. The balloon is not made of fabric, but rather appears to be a rolling dark rain cloud that has been contained somehow with lines and netting.
This kind of reminds me of the thing that Sir Tolliver crashed in. I don't know about this,
But
guys.
that's not a balloon. I don't know
So
what
there's a
that is.
storefront in the hut.
Yes.
Is that what
So the basket at the bottom of this cloud is also a shop.
Okay, I'll go inside.
Okay. And as you walk inside, there are two people who look a lot like Les inside.
Oh my gosh.
Sort of.
What's a less?
Les is this character right here, played by Colin. Whoops, and he moved.
Yeah, I ran away.
Right here.
Les would also enter.
Mary, don't let him take
Yeah,
your key.
I go in.
Okay.
Oh, never.
I got you, Cynthia. I'll move you in there.
Okay, thank you.
Went to the shop too.
You're in the
But
shop.
remember, Sir Tolliver was in something like this when he was in the cage and needed that key.
I think the one outside, the other one, is more similar than
Squirt.
the patchwork
Zia's
one.
gonna slink behind, tongue flapping, Just trying to find that mouse again.
Oh shit!
Oh dear.
Moose is hiding in my pocket.
Yeah.
Like shivering.
Aw.
Senses it.
So as
I
you
smell it.
as you all kind of walk into this shop all at once, two very alarmed people, darklings, look over, and they both exchange glances and then look at everybody who's just walked in again, and they're like, welcome, I suppose, is the right word. Welcome to Trinket and Baubles.
Hello.
Hello. You don't look like people who often associate with Bullywug courts. Are you supposed to be here?
Of
I
course.
think so.
Trinket and
This-
Baubles. It sounds like you have good stuff to eat.
Deception check, if I may.
Like an insight to see if they're lying?
No.
No,
that
if he's
I'm,
t-
that
Oh,
I'm
you're
lying.
lying. Okay, apologies. Yes. Please do the roll. Lay it on me.
All right, deception, right?
Yeah.
Do it, Bevy.
+7. Advantage or normal?
Normal. You roll a 21.
There you go. 21.
And they are going to, not they, one of them, Bobble, is going to roll insight. Normal. Yeah, totally believes you. Totally believes you. And it's like,
In fact, I've brazed these floors before.
well, then welcome back. I'm sorry. You just seem to have slipped our minds.
Hum frump frump.
I understand. But welcome back, and so happy to again share with you our wondrous wares.
Of course, we've done the exposition before, but my friends are new here. Do you mind showing them some of your best? Obviously, my credit here will be good.
Absolutely. Allow
Yes,
me
please.
just a moment, and the two of them kind of scoot off to the side, and they have like a little like whisper back and forth. And they come back out, and very like a lot of showmanship in this little introduction that they do. They introduce themselves as Trinket and Bauble, and they talk about how business has been really well, and they're down to a few truly limited items now in the shop. And Trinket starts to pull things out from behind the counter and set them on top of the counter. And he's doing like the hard car salesman pitch. He's like, for a limited time, you can take advantage of a very good thimble, finger not included, a mug of Bumble beer. It does have a nice sting to it. A dusk mellow pie with decorative bite marks. There is a bundle of dry wood, great for starting fires.
That sounds yummy.
Ink portraits. If we have a look at you, if we have to look at you, then so should you. So they'll do like caricature drawings of all of your characters. And a moonlight monocle. So you have to fumble in the dark no more, my friend.
Monocle, you say?
Monocle.
Oh my goodness, they got Bevy. Bevy's gone.
May I try out your monocle?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I do affix it to my eye socket area.
And the eye that the monocle is over, everything inside here brightens like tenfold. It's been kind of like low-key dark in here. These are going to work like, what's the goggles of seeing, I think gives you better dark vision. That's what this monocle does. It's the same kind of thing.
For the one eye?
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of less for this, but I'd be like, yes, of course, put it on my tab.
Well,
I think Les already has dark vision, doesn't he?
Yeah, we all have dark vision.
Yeah, we
It's
do.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no one that suffers from it. Is anyone in your group, Canada team,
Vision
suffer from
impaired?
dark vision? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
No,
trade
but
that
she's not
over.
interested, so don't worry about it.
You don't want dark vision?
I don't know. Do half elves have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Half elves, yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
From their elven side.
Yeah.
Hold on. You really don't want dark vision for free?
Oh, you had dark vision. Oh.
You sure?
Bevy, you don't want it just because it looks awesome on you?
I mean, obviously, it looks fantastic upon me, but
it makes you look smart.
I squat him in on the head. I always look smart. Scribe, write that down. But
Cypress shuffles
really,
over to Scribe and watches.
yeah, right?
I say to Cypress, "Try it on, Cypress. Let's have a gander at you with it on."
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. If you need some dark vision, bro, this is free dark vision. It's awesome.
Yeah, so Bevy has an unseen servant that takes notes for him. All you can see is the quill and the paper that he's writing on.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it before.
Yeah, they
Cypress
ran into
loves
it outside of the Hall of Illusions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I was there for that.
No, I thought Minotaurs had it, but no, I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, just give it to the angry cow woman.
Doesn't make sense that Minotaurs wouldn't have
you
dark
keep
vision,
calling
does
me
it?
that.
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah, especially being stuck in the
mazes,
in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
I mean, to be completely honest, I feel like the crown should have fell upon me.
Why?
Well, did you fight tiny pixies in a scream of death?
Nope.
We made them say Mate.
I mean, if it's going to be an argument, I could just eat it.
No. I believe that maybe we could seal the hatchet that we have between us with an exchange of gifts.
Actually, Bevy, it really seems like it's just a hatchet on your side.
I won that competition
Now
fair
that
and square.
we've met her, she actually doesn't seem quite so bad.
I have a hand axe.
This hardcore flap.
Then again,
yeah,
we
hold
could
on.
trade food.
Oh, that sounds fair. Do you have any
I have
rations?
rations. I gave my cupcake away already.
All right. Well, then the monocle for 3 rations. What do you say?
All right.
That mouse.
you cannot eat moose.
You're not gonna eat my friend.
I will fight you for Moose. He's
Yeah,
a friend of mine.
I will accept that you can only
Friends
play
share
in
friends'
sea.
food.
But
It's
Moose is not
food.
Would you like
food.
some rations?
He's friend.
I want to do a little
sound
bit
hungry.
like a flash of primal savagery and like bare my teeth real big.
That's
I
awesome.
hold out a piece of my rag to Zia.
Mm-hmm.
You can have this. I was eating it. It's food. It's good.
Also, like, I definitely take a step back from our friend that just did private savagery that I've never seen her do before. So.
Right.
That's neat.
That's funny.
But what do you think about this accord? Our lizard
now?
friend seems to be hungry. A few rations for being able to steal the dog.
Why you just give them to him? I offer rations to Z.
Is it rabbit?
I don't remember.
Not apple.
What is it?
Just rations I bought at the store.
It's just like dried meat,
Yeah,
bread,
jerky,
stuff like that.
essentially.
He's gonna lick it a little bit. Then
Could be
like
beef.
a quick
I don't know.
snag, and then like a reptile chomp up in the air, like alligator vibes.
Oh.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Like head straight up, just going down the gullet, like a snake.
Very much so.
Straight up.
Cool. She offers another.
So Ray
I'm
goes
just
up
gonna
to
hold on
Tweedledee
to
and
this in my
Tweedledum.
gullet for a second.
I don't know the name.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Rain goes up to Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the ones
Okay.
behind the counter,
Yep.
and and she's like, "Do y'all ever buy crap from people?"
And they look at each other, look at you, size you up a little bit, and they go, "We're listening," in like super creepy unison.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's this thing I picked up, and it's kind of getting annoying carrying it around. It's just a ceramic paintbrush. I put it on the counter. I don't know what it's for.
Interesting.
Looked interesting.
Okay.
I think their names were Double and Bubble.
Bobble and you're close, Roger.
Trinket.
Bobble and
Double
Trinket.
and Bubble.
Double and Bobble.
Dobby and Twinkie.
Yeah,
Trinket and Bobble.
regardless, we're in a cauldron of trouble.
Yes.
There's a storm cloud
No,
above.
we're in a shop, Bevy.
Well, I mean, like, obviously, but how often do you see a way of flying internalized with a storm cloud?
Wait, this can fly?
Well, it's being
What makes you
anchored
think you can
here
fly?
because it's being anchored here for a reason.
I thought it just keeps the storm in place.
I turned back to Bevy. They must have found a way to harness the energy from the storm cloud.
I think that you're on the right track there.
Wow, she's smart.
Oh, she is.
Yep.
She figured it out, and you couldn't, Bevy.
Now, just strike that from the records, by the way.
Scribe stops writing and immediately starts scratching out letters.
Cypress watches intently.
All right.
Tongue's gonna keep flicking.
Yes.
Do you need another?
I think this guy's still hungry.
All right.
He's hungrier than I am.
So you did not get to meet Tovalova. Is that correct? The average size small dragon.
The purple one, right? With the mustache?
Yeah, Sir Tolliver.
Yeah, did you get to meet him?
He was a really
Yeah,
nice
he
guy.
vanished.
No, he was
Nice
in a
that you
cage
found
when
him.
we found him.
Yeah, he was with us and then he was gone.
Oh,
It's good he's
so
safe.
apparently he's part of a court somewhere. And these individuals seem to be usurpers. Which side of the reality do you want to find yourself within?
The winning one.
Yes.
Again, that's really smart.
I just
I
wanna
always
deal
want
with
to be on the winning
Bevlorna.
side, too.
How can we get to Bevlorna from here? She asks Bobble and Trinket.
Bobble and Trinket. They let you know that Bavlorna, her hut, is currently at rest in the center of the mud lake, which is what you guys are just on the edge of right now.
Center? Oh, not the center here.
Yeah, so if you zoom out on the map,
Yes.
and you go over
Oh, I get it.
here. Yeah, exactly. This is the area. So like all of these dotted lines are the actual shape of the hut. And this staircase is the staircase that takes you up to it. And there's a first, second, third floor. So
By the way, Les, I've been wanting to bring this up. I saw a dream from your perspective.
Sorry, I was chewing.
How dare you, sir?
Oh yeah, what did you see?
Get that gag out of your mouth, dear boy. For the goat people only. No, I mean, like, I saw a reality, but like from not my own perspective. I was in the dream, but I saw it as if it was from your perspective.
Did you approve of your representation?
Well, of course, I looked fantastic. My hat was incredible, and the work that you'd done on my pipe, magnificent. But where was that?
Bevy, I think what he's trying to ask you is, were you amused?
I was exceptionally amused. Does this
See, that's what's important. That's what Divot always says.
Does this add anything to what's currently going on, so we could perhaps make a better idea of what we should do next?
I think Les kind of just goes silent and is like internalizing that you saw his dream also.
I thought we couldn't remember any of that.
We didn't, and we don't know what happened.
Yeah, no, you guys woke up with no memory. Les is the only one that remembers all of
well,
that.
then that was a fever thing that I just said.
A fever dream? Yeah. No, it's okay. You can have multiple dreams about Les if you want. But
I mean, and you were,
that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And you were wearing a toga. Honestly.
Les does have Strahd's like visual now, though. Like he changed his appearance.
Yeah, and you also have well, I can't say if it's the real one or not at this point, but you do have Strahd's ruby that he wears in a chain around his neck. It's the von Zarovich ruby. So you have that.
I think Wes would have that on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mary
my
plays it with a little bit of jealousy.
Fashion.
But Mary, you've got that awesome key. You're
Yeah,
beautiful
but you
with
can
the
never
key.
have too many fashions.
All right.
I don't know anything about fashion. I know about food.
All right. So I should really bring this up too. I will stop calling you the angry cow woman.
Thank you.
Yes. A person who's stolen my crown, which should rightly should be mine. All right.
King.
He was
It's
very
a good
jealous.
thing you think so highly of yourself, Bevy.
Well, you know what? No one else will.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, what were your plans here?
Looking for Bev Lorna.
But why? We're here to recover things that have been taken from us. Why are you here?
She's not doing right by the people here.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Not a good ruler.
You
I
were
point to.
just to jog some memories, because I had to do this the other day. I was like, what is the Halifax table searching for? You guys are actually looking for Zablina, and the warlock with the giant pumpkin patch kind of sent you on this mission, and you guys have ended up in this absolute chaos of the Feywild with no other bearing really than finding Zablina and
patron.
figuring out what happened. Exactly.
I need to find my patron.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you mention the pumpkin patch?
No, that was just information to remind the Halifax table of what was going on there.
Well, I know, but
So they haven't lost things like we have?
They have not. No. 2 different adventure hooks. Yeah.
Yep.
Haven't lost anything. Can't even get rid of this stupid ceramic paintbrush.
So, Trinket looks at the paintbrush and looks you through squinted eyes, perhaps a little bit suspicious of you, and then looks over at Apple and requests, can your friend with the big ears, can she join us here at this counter as well?
I can ask.
I hop over.
Apple, come on over.
Okay, I hop over.
Okay.
Hippity hop.
And
hop, hop, hop.
As you do, you approach the counter. They push the ceramic paintbrush kind of to one side, and they bring out something on a pillow, like a feather pillow cushion. Like, you know, when you go into like a fancy jewelry store and they show you the necklace on the pillow, right? It's that kind of situation. But on it looks...
Presentation is everything.
Exactly, yes. And they look at it and it's like it's very similar to the object that you've put on the counter, Rain. But Apple, you have seen, and this is huge news for you, but you have seen unicorn horn before in your apothecary travels. You've seen one before. And what they sit down on the counter on top of this pillow is a unicorn horn.
Cool.
And they both gesture to both items and say, it is hard to believe that one is not connected to the other. But one of these things has significantly more value to us than the other does. And quite frankly, if you give us, looking at you, Apple, the color of your eyes, we will give you this unicorn horn. And
the color of her eyes?
Yep.
That's pretty dark.
And we will take this, and they just kind of brush it off, ceramic paintbrush. I mean, what is that even good for? off of your hands.
That sounds weird.
Yeah, so
Insight check.
I have a couple questions. These are my eyes. Do you mean I can tell you what the color of? I'm assuming you don't mean that. Are you taking the color out of my eyes?
Yes. We have never seen that particular shade of amber before, and we, quite frankly, would like to have it in our shop.
Well, you can't have it. I'm a bunny. It's mine.
As you look around,
Wouldn't
Apple,
even sell it.
you do see a lot of the decor in this shop. As you start to look more closely at it, is kind of decorated with oddly colored knickknacks. Like there's like a like a little wooden cup, but it has this very distinct kind of blue color with these strange flecks through the paint. You look at I don't know what else there could be in there, any manner of mundane item, and it just has an unusual it just has an unusual paint job to it. And it each time you look at it, it reminds you of, I mean, it could very easily be the color from someone's eyes.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Hold on. This is the Herringon, right? That's getting the opportunity here.
That's right. Yes.
Now, just to let you know, we are here specifically and only because things were taken from us. I gesture over to Les. He should be 2 inches taller. I don't know why that matters, but he's currently
laying down.
No,
Yes.
standing up.
No. It's standing up. I can understand it, but I mean, like, you can see our poor friend with the bad fashion sense in her earring.
That's
Lost.
offensive.
Well, I mean, it is to us, but not
Bevy,
to her.
stop being rude.
and that's
I
the
really like her
problem.
earring.
Yeah,
Earring's
which
very
way's
nice.
which way's north?
Thank you.
Hold on, I talked
I'd
to
Point
like-
west.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We've all lost an ability here. Are you sure that you want to lose something so personal?
So I
Can-
look
can
at
I
it.
lean-
I look.
Can I lean into her and whisper?
Into Rain
Don't
or
have
into
to.
Apple?
Is Apple the Herringon?
Apple is the Herringon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to lean into her because I'm from the Feywild. Don't
So am I.
let them have it. Don't let them have your name either. They'll take
I won't.
all of that stuff and you'll never get it back. Be careful. The Feywild's a wonderful place, but you can lose a lot here.
As a changeling,
Careful.
does Les kind of know what this is about? Like, would he know anything about what's happening?
Well, you see, the night that Les went on his fever dream, we'll call it for now until we have our session, you remember Clapperclaw saying that he had something very, very important that he was looking for. And you didn't really get to have and complete that like that conversation with him. But you're just like the hair on the back of your neck is standing up each time you look at this unicorn horn. Anybody who has like anything in Arcana, if it's +1, +7, whatever, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Do we have to have something in it?
It's probably best if you do.
I have nothing.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Oof.
Oh, somebody got a
Yeehaw!
nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I got a 9, but it sounds like that doesn't matter.
Zia! There you go.
Yeah, there you go, bro. First time playing in another campaign.
I have a
I'm
+1,
flicking.
but I
That
can't
Tom
figure out how to do a
flicking.
check.
Oh, okay. All you do is click on just the word
Arcana.
Open your
Arcana.
character sheet.
Yeah.
The character sheet, like on D&D Beyond.
Nope.
No. So in the game, go over to your right menu.
Yes.
Up at the top, you'll see the chat bubbles, then the cross swords, and then the like little person. Click on the little person, the actors,
Oh.
and then it'll have the
Biggest players.
Mhm.
Yep.
That was super helpful. Thank you.
You can
Yeah, I
also
just had
double
D&D
click on your
Beyond up.
You can also double click on your token and it will It'll open the character sheet as well.
Okay.
Yep. And then the
last 30 minutes
menu at
Googling
the
that, so don't
the
feel
bar
bad.
at the very top of your character sheet, if you double click that, it'll minimize it. And you can move that around, and then you could double click it again, and it'll open it up really easy.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
But we did get a nat 20 from a new player.
We did.
Woo!
So
First roll in your campaign, beautiful wife. The guy had a nat 20.
he did. So Zia, you take a look at this, and you know without a doubt this is a unicorn horn. You also have been stuck in Hither for quite some time, and you've heard all of the rumors about all of the things happening through the 3 different realms that are controlled now by the Hourglass Coven. This is all information that you've heard and that you've uncovered. And you have heard of something over in Tither that is also looking for a unicorn horn.
Oh.
We huddle up. Everybody huddle up. We got some talking to do.
Yes,
Rain
I will.
looks.
Us too.
Yeah, everybody.
Let's talk
Rain
to the
looks
tongue
into
guy.
Rain. What's her name? Rain looks into Bunny's eyes.
Apple.
Like I cannot. You know me and names. Come on. Rain looks into her eyes at the color of her eye. Because I've got one amber eye, one green eye. I'm like, how's her eyes different from my one amber eye? And I'm looking at them, trying to figure out like how the shade different or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 of
I'm
them.
not very intelligent. I'm just like gazing in her eyes, like I don't get it.
Apple, is all of this eye contact making you uncomfortable?
Yes. Very much.
Is it the eye contact or the tongue flicking?
All of it. All of it.
And the
But
warm
not as
whispers
creepy.
into your ear.
And not as bad as people trying to steal my eye color.
Right.
You're having a rough
So
go.
I look at
Yeah.
them. I'm like, so why would you want to take my paintbrush too if the eye color was the important thing?
Oh, well, simple. The answer is simple. We don't have one of those.
What's so
That's some
special about
interesting
it?
language.
Can they do it without the paintbrush?
Do what without the paintbrush?
Take the
Like-
eyes. Can they take the eye color without the paintbrush?
Oh, yes, they can.
Okay.
What about the other way around? Can you take the paintbrush?
But they take the brush
eye?
without the eye color. What's so significant about the paintbrush? Because besides, you don't have one.
But that is simply all. We simply don't have one, and this is a wonderful example. And
I produce a doll.
A doll? You have a
Wow.
doll?
I sure as fuck do.
Don't remember the doll.
I produce a doll that is representation of a poor soul's soul that was stuck in the Underdark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have this.
I have one too.
Yeah,
Not of that though. Some similar.
yeah. And do you remember? It's the halfling. It's a representation of the halfling.
Right. Okay.
I don't. I mean, like, just as a person that had shit stolen from him, I don't know what this will be the recourse for the poor person that sells something. Like, but this doll, I don't. I mean, like, he's gone. He's not part of our party, and these people broke us out of prison. So
I use prestidigitation to make the doll have the same color eyes as her.
Okay, no problem. And Trinket and Bauble are both very impressed.
I put the doll on the table, make sure that the legs are facing out, and cross her arms. I think it was a female doll, just because of my own way to fucking remember past, and the little head bob. If you want performance, I will make it look as cool as possible.
Yeah, sure. Give me a performance.
All right. Would you like unseen image to actually? I'll use my servant to make it dance.
Okay.
Can I get advantage because the doll's now dancing?
No.
Well then I'll
Everyone's
tell
clapping,
my.
though.
Well then I will. I
Yay.
will tell my after scene that it will not give me advantage. I will make a hand gesture to make my unseen servant make it stop dancing.
Okay. No problem.
Do you want
No.
performance on this one?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have aid or anything like that to help you.
Yeah, he doesn't really need it. He got an 18.
18's pretty good.
Yeah. Both both Trinket and Bauble are very impressed with the little show that you've just put on, and they, kind of oohed and awed over the change of the eye color of the doll. But they still seem to be glancing at Apple very, very specifically.
And I'm so uncomfortable.
I wouldn't.
I'll stand in front for you.
Of me just
Yeah, I like kind of move Apple in behind me. I'm like, yeah, you're not getting her eye color.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's up to Miss Granny Smith, but I think that losing something of
Granny
yourself.
Smith.
Of course. I mean,
The apple.
Yeah.
Got it.
I get it.
I do believe that
That's
losing
Bebby.
part of yourself here has repercussions.
Yeah, I'm gathering
It
that.
definitely does. It
Yeah,
definitely does.
leaving part of yourself in the Feywild, that is not what you want to do. I'm from the Feywild, so
yeah,
you're not. I'm not. I just looked down and I was like, I'm not going to let you do this. And I pick
Won't
up my
do
paintbrush.
this.
And
I won't do this.
Bauble goes, okay, fine. How about not the eye color, but simply the rhythm of your step?
No, I'm not giving up anything of myself.
No.
Then it is
It's a really
Wouldn't
bad
you trip a lot
idea.
if you give that up?
Yeah.
No, it won't affect day-to-day walking. My goodness, what do you think we are, tyrants? All it's going to do...
Rhythm of your step. It's like step, 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 step. Without that, you'd
right.
thud.
The only time it will affect you... The only time it would affect you is when you are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they both of them, the two of them, like go embrace each other, and they start doing this waltz around the room.
You'll
hardcore
never.
Sleight of hand check. I'm gonna
You're-
try and snatch that with my tongue.
Snatch what?
The unicorn horn.
Okay.
Oh shit!
This could be a fucking hag, by the way.
I've already picked up my paintbrush.
Yeah.
I mean,
can I get a advantage since they're not paying attention?
New James.
Let me see.
Bro,
Advantage
this is
because
gonna
they're
be
not paying
like roll
attention.
for initiative.
Is anybody else actively trying to keep them distracted?
Well, Bevy always is. The bagpipes do flare.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, then roll with
I
advantage.
would also step in front of the herring gun.
Yeah. Okay.
You will not take anything from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we have some PTSD about shit being taken from us. So.
Yes, you truly do.
Well, also, Trix is from the Feywild. He knows what happens
Right.
if they give up something to the
Right.
Fey.
Okay.
So is that an advantage? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep, go for it.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Nice
Even
roll.
without advantage, that would have been awesome, dude.
With that wonderful of a roll, and because Bevy has some great sleight of hand, can I do a silent image to change the items so it looks like nothing's happened?
No, because there's no items left on the counter, just the doll.
Well, then I'll change the doll into their unicorn horn that we're not going to take because we just stole it.
Well, we don't know if we have stolen it quite yet. We haven't done.
Cypress is frowning.
Yeah, we have to do
Just a really good roll.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm not honestly, I'm not trying to take it away from you. I just need to be careful.
If that was a nat 20, I would have been lit.
Right? Yeah.
You already rolled one.
No,
your
he
first
didn't.
roll.
He rolled 2.
Right. You were damn close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to roll perception for Trinket, and then I'll roll perception for Bauble. And if neither of them beat, then you absolutely handedly walk away with the unicorn horn. Here is.
Can I cast unseen image so at least the unicorn horn is still on the desk? It lasts for an hour.
Yeah, it's just let me make these rolls, and then we'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They are
Fingers
going to roll
crossed.
normal.
Oh shit!
So Trinket is
Trinket
aware,
beat it.
and Bobble is not quite as aware. Is aware perhaps that you were hanging around the counter, but not so aware of anything else. Trinket, however, sees the tongue go out, can't see through the crowd, but the next circle that they do where they come back around after their waltz does recognize that the unicorn horn is gone. And
Friends.
Oh shit!
Is it hostile towards you? See, they weren't hostile towards you. And
I couldn't catch them right before they looked back. They're dancing to my bagpipes.
no, I know that they're dancing to your
Well,
bagpipes, babe.
One creature that isn't hostile towards you.
Okay.
Oh,
so
no.
So if they're not hostile, then
So I'll go for a bubble.
Okay.
Because I think they're a partnership, right? So when
Yeah.
your wife is like everything's fine, and the husband
Bobble didn't realize it.
Yeah, right. So Bobble, I'll cast friends on.
Okay.
So all Trinket saw was something was amiss. But
no, Bobble is aware that something is amiss. Trinket knows that the lizard
Other
stuck
way
his
around.
tongue out. No, Trinket is aware. Trinket passed the perception check with 23.
that's what I'm saying. But Bobble didn't.
I know.
All right.
So Bobble is aware that something is going on. Trinket knows what's going on.
Yes,
Do you see what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay.
Friends
Okay,
on
so
Bobble.
Bobble was close enough to think that something's going on. Trinket definitely knows it.
Exactly. Yes.
Gotcha.
But friends just got cast on Bobble.
Yes. I'm getting there. Okay. So, Trinket stops. And Bobble still kind of maybe swaying a little bit to the music. Trinket, however, comes back behind the counter and kind of angrily is looking for something back there. Bobble, however, is still interested in making small talk, still trying to convince Apple that, just taking the rhythm of a step isn't so bad. You don't like dancing anyway, really kind of trying to sell this idea. So.
Okay. Second cast. Phantasmal Force. I'll put the horn on the ground as if it just fell off the counter.
It's currently in my gullet.
Yeah.
I know, it's fine. It's completely hidden. But there is an actual physical thing that they can now pick up. It will be physical to them. They can be moved, looked at, and inspected on. And it will be true on their mind.
Okay.
If they fail the
check.
DC 13 intelligent.
I was on that 12. That's all I got, man.
Okay, so
yeah, so tricks.
Wouldn't we only throw for the one person?
Yeah, Bubble's the only one that was
thinks that
shooting
it's
at.
gone.
Tricks, seeing what's going on, slid back next to the angry cow lady. It's the only way that he knows her. And puts a hand on her shoulder.
What? Yes.
I'm protecting
cast.
Bunny. I'm protecting Apple.
Okay.
Dragon's breath.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Remember, we're the bad guys.
By the way, Cypress has no idea what's going on.
in true Cypress.
Well,
fashion.
yeah, I was just thinking about it. Like his role was so high, I doubt she would even be able to know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so,
Rain is just protecting Apple, and I take my thing off, put the paintbrush off the counter, put it back in my bag, and I'm backing away.
Okay.
With Apple behind me.
Okay.
They're not getting anything from her.
So you're kind of like, are you ushering her towards the door to leave?
Door. Yep.
Okay. And Janet,
And
is Apple
tug on
is Apple
Cypress's
sorry.
shirt.
Is Apple following this?
Yeah.
Okay. So Apple and Rain, you're both kind
Wait
of
a second. Lucky.
Yeah. I am.
I'm gonna re-roll.
There you go.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna re-roll.
Wait, you have lucky?
Yeah.
Sure as fuck I do.
Oh shit.
Yeah. As I'm passing her, I tug on Cypress's shirt to come out. Where's Liam?
What?
where have you been in this mishmash of an idea?
When I do lucky, you have to re-roll your DC 13.
Wasn't that like 10 minutes ago?
No, it wasn't. It was one move. Sorry.
No,
you
I
gotta give
believe
somebody-
you. I think, Robbie, I think you roll, and then you get to decide which roll they take.
Let's see how
So
this
I-
plays out for a hot second.
All right, cool. I won't use my luck point then.
Because I've got one too.
No, I mean you can use the lucky, but I believe that you make the roll, and then you get to decide whether they use their roll or your roll. It's like
Oh.
a disadvantage thing.
All right, so I get to roll a D20.
Yeah, I only remember that because I just read it out to James.
Yeah.
Did
All right,
just
here's
do
a
that, yeah.
here's a D20. I'm trying to get under 13. Nope.
Unhelpful.
So it doesn't matter.
Regardless- Yeah, right. Well, I'll waste my luck point then. I still got 2 more.
Oh,
All
are
right.
we leaving?
Yeah, back this girl up. We'll save her eyes and her steps.
Okay.
Unless we just want to murder hobo this shit and fucking take the horn.
But the angry cow
are
lady
the-
still has dragon's breath.
Yep.
How thick are the cords that are holding this thing down?
I mean, it's just rope. It's nothing really.
Oh,
We're
you want
just
to?
inside though. We've got to get outside first.
Yeah.
No, hold on. I like the way she's going. because if she's
Yeah,
stuck-
I was thinking it earlier too.
If they're stuck with us, we probably get this damn horn.
Is that Mary?
Yes.
Yeah, cut the
You
fucking
know
rope.
what? Sure, I'm gonna go for it. If anyone wants to hop out now, it might be your opportunity. If I roll well, this might just all blow up in my face.
Mary, there's no cages in here, so we won't wind up like Sir Tolliver.
Now,
Okay, that's good.
I am going to give you one heads up. The first rope that you are able to cut is this one because it's attached to the land. Sorry, let
Okay.
me see if I can ping it. And then the rest of them are out in the water.
So are they attached to the hut underneath, or like is it something that Moose could maybe get to from the outside of the hut?
If you scroll to the top of the map, there is a kind of a camera bird's eye view of the area, and you can see the balloon set up.
Oh, okay. So that's where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're inside the little
Okay.
basket thing
Moose
right
would
now.
have to climb to the storm to get to the ropes if we can't cut them from where they are.
I see.
I can also
Okay.
swim.
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
lizard folk have a
because I
swim
can be
speed.
Okay, so maybe I don't know if you promise not to eat my mouse. Maybe we team up and I can do like a wild shape, and we'll each get 2.
That sounds like a deal.
Okay, cool. Like it. So I'll leave the hut, I guess, if we're not bottlenecked up by the door.
Well, I mean, people are going to let you by. You're not in combat, so.
Okay, cool. So
I'll move.
I can
let's see.
also slow fall. So we can I can distract and slither around a little bit while everybody gets out.
Oh,
Goes
that's
for
a
that
good idea.
rope.
Well, God, that gives us 2 good options. Be like, hey, that's ours, and you just let them off on a balloon, which is fucking hysterical.
That sounds like
Or-
a vibe, but I also want the balloon low key.
Right. So, or because when we're no longer grounded there, we only have 2 people to convince.
Yeah,
Because once
Zia,
they're
if you-
stuck in a balloon with us.
if you climb out there and chomp the rope, you can climb back up the rope. I mean, you're a monk.
Yeah, hardcore. I have step.
And even if you fall, you slow fall and you have a swim speed, so you're not going to die no matter what.
Oh yeah, I can get out in the water.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't
This
join our
destroying
table next
everything
Monday.
I'm trying to do right now, Belinda.
I really want to. So are we doing this? I lost where the conversation was going. I'm so sorry.
Yes. So we're definitely regardless. We're trying to make this balloon go up.
Okay, I can do that. All right. So I leave the hut. I'm gonna jump in the water, and I'm gonna do wild shape into a snapping turtle. And I don't have a chart. I just thought of that off the top of my head, so I don't know what implications that has.
Yeah, just double check and make sure that that's the proper CR rating and that you are able to turn into a snapping turtle. Just make sure.
So, where is Liam at?
What? I'm just on the other side of the counter.
I kind of like give you a nod towards the door to like we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, so no, really? I thought they were going to be stuck in a balloon together. This would be cool.
I thought everybody was leaving the balloon and you guys were just going to make them go away. That's what I thought was happening.
We're leaving because they want too much stuff from our little bunny rabbit and they're not getting it.
True.
You know what?
It's 2 versus 9.
That's a fair fucking answer.
Mm.
Like just sending them up with their balloon.
Oh yeah, snapping turtle is a CR0.
Yep.
Okay. So I was
I'm looking at the wrong one. I was looking at the giant.
Yeah, I was giving a tug to a cypress to like, come on.
Okay.
What's going on?
So I grabbed her shirt on the way back. Go. Let's go.
All right.
I'm going to take a step away from the door so that I can distract them.
Okay.
But I also want to low-key tuck the horn in somebody's bag.
Move your bunny out there, Janice.
Okay.
I have a bag.
Wait, just hang
It's
on a
in my
second.
gullet. It's in my throat.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, the science teacher in me is coming out again.
Right. That's awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah, I have a backpack with 4 compartments.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and sneak
just
that in your bag.
Hang on, because I have a plan. So 1, 2.
Oh, sorry.
3, 4. Not a plan. Sorry, I just need to get myself.
It's two DM. It's 2 DM groups trying to ruin a DM right now. This is awesome.
And is Cypress the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Janet,
so
move
you
your bunny out.
So you have dragon's breath. You get to decide what type of dragon's breath it is for the next 10 minutes, I think it is.
No, it said minute.
Oh, 1 minute? Okay.
Cypress has no idea what's going on though. Like all of a sudden people are rushing around and
But you could take out one of the ropes with your dragon breath.
I feel tingly.
Okay, I'm going giant crab, so I'm just
Feel
gonna
like you got a burp.
do that.
My favorite thing I think I've ever heard you say. I'm going giant crab.
Okay.
I'm going giant crab.
Dungeonin.
So, I'm just going to back up for a second because we have Zia, sorry, who is working on dropping the unicorn horn into somebody's bag. So, I have a list of names. I'm going to roll one of these.
Ooh.
And I know whose bag it's in. Continue on.
Whoa, that's fun.
Well, that is a lot of fun. Who gets?
You know whose bag it is in, or
I know whose bag it is. You've just randomly basically regurgitated it into somebody's bag. I know who has it. Continue.
So do I need to make a stealth check to get that in the bag?
Hush.
Yeah,
You
no.
asked for that.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Nope.
Yeah,
DM
no.
has taken control of that.
Yeah, I'm going to allow it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have
So
it.
it's in a bag, it's not on the floor.
That's right.
They're aware that something's amiss, and they just have had 2 ropes cut. So we're trying to send them up to the stars, and us not to have any repercussions.
Yeah.
Are they going to be confused by the shifting of the thing?
No.
So which
The
ropes
balloon.
have been cut already? DM
I'm sorry.
or have any?
I don't
Which
know.
ropes have
I don't
been
know.
cut?
I wasn't following that
Okay.
part of it. I was trying to figure out who was going to end up with the unicorn horn. So
Okay, because Mary is a snapping turtle. She's trying to
Yes.
cut it.
A giant
She's a
crab.
Dungeness
She's a
crab.
giant crab.
Crab.
Dungeness
Sorry,
crab.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dungeness.
So she's trying to cut it. Moose was trying to cut one. I thought that Zia was trying to cut one. And
No, Zia was
Cypress
getting
has.
rid of it.
Okay, well, Cypress has dragon breath and can destroy one if she wants.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna send Moose over to the one that's on land, and then, you know, I'm going to ask very kindly and, well, honestly, beg if he can climb the rope after he snaps it so he doesn't get left behind.
Fantastic. Go ahead. Work it out, guys.
And I'll go over here and snap this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way towards the door now.
Okay.
Or I could make my
Squirt
way
comes with
toward.
me.
Is there a back door to this hut or a window, perhaps?
Not really. There's just kind of that one way in and out.
Okay, so then we're going there.
Hmm.
I'm gonna jump in the water.
Okay.
This is the weirdest way to get out of something, to send them up. I'm completely here for this. Like we're not escaping. We're just making them not where we are.
That's right.
We're dismissing them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're like, and
If
now
possible, Trix would want to go take care of the one that's on the land.
Moose is over there, but you can go pick him up.
Yep, I could go help Moose because my teeth are bigger.
That's true. You'll expedite the process.
And I can take care of the rope the same way that Moose would.
Right.
But I'll leave
Jumpy,
some for
jumpy.
him in case he wants to actually eat some.
So
He's in good hands.
which rope is not currently being eaten? Because I'm not just
The
a
two
snapping
way
turtle.
out in the water
All right. Well, I am a turtle, so
Or the
mine
one-
would be to back up.
out there.
Yeah, I'll take that one,
Less.
and I will.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
Less.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
As all
Cool.
of this is happening and your friends are coming up and devising this plan, there's, I suppose, we can just play it this way. There's a voice that comes along in your head. Nobody else can hear it. Unless the voice says to you, "This, my friend, is the opportunity that we have been waiting for. Allow me to send you aid. Allow it. And we will be a little bit closer to the deal that you and I are working on. If you do not want my aid right now, there will be another opportunity. But I am telling you right now, it looks like you may need some help. There are many unseen dangers that you do not know about in this place. And I can help you. You simply must allow it."
Les would try to clarify what aid means.
I will send you my beautiful creatures of the night to help you.
Oh shit!
Les
Sounds
is
hot.
like, yeah, bring it on.
Fuck yeah, Les. Fuck yeah, Les. Fucking embrace that inner warlock,
All right.
Love it.
dude. That's so cool.
Patron acceptance.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Fucking- you just-
Achieve.
yeah. Right. You just leveled up in so many ways.
As you are all watching everything
Oh
happen,
my gosh.
It all unfolding.
That's not what I was expecting.
Dire wolves.
Doggy.
Oh boy.
so as you all are, having all of these discussions and all of these things are plans are being implemented and all of this kind of stuff, out of nowhere, as far as the rest of you are concerned, these two giant wolves show up.
Wolfie, wolfie,
Takes out a
wolfie.
great sword.
Yeah.
He's on guard.
Those
Les,
are really
They're
big
with me.
puppies.
They're with me.
Les, you recognize both of these wolves from their very distinct markings. They are the wolves that were on either side of Strad von Zarovich when you had your meeting.
Is it
God.
Jacob?
Damn, you got Strahd as your patron?
We're working on it.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, that's
Mother.
new, and it's not established yet. fully,
Right.
But
Yeah. But we are simply a step closer now that you have agreed to accept my aid. And the wolves immediately, I know this is probably going to break 1,000 rules, and don't come for me because of whatever. It's my game. But
Done at me, bruh.
yeah, the dire wolves immediately split, and one goes over to help Trix chew through the rope. The other slips into the water, and as soon as the first line is cut, the wolves move on to the next one. They're able to swim.
Chick says, "See, this is really good, isn't it? Eat a puppy like that."
Right. And the wolf hears your talking and doesn't stop chewing, but kind of like draws his lips back, and he just looks a little bit more ferociously goes after this rope. And as soon as all 4 of the ropes are cut, the 2 wolves disappear.
That was weird.
Bye, doggies.
Yeah, I'm sad.
They were nice puppies. They helped us.
But now we have the horn, and the people that own the horn are floating away.
Are floating away.
Well,
Rain.
somebody has the horn.
Yeah.
Cypher's turns rain, so what's
We
going
don't
on?
know.
I looked at Cypress. I said, Cypress,
Uh-huh.
pick up Apple.
Okay. Here, Miss Apple.
Okay.
Lean. I look at Cypress. Let's go. And I'm like, you guys are fucked. I'm like, no wonder they're getting into so much fucking trouble.
Hold on, you guys are fucked, is what's said
That's, yeah.
to us, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying it to my friends. I'm like, those guys are fucked.
Oh,
No
cool.
wonder they're getting in so much trouble.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
wait a
Zia.
second.
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
No. Cast friends again.
You're
On
doing
you.
Who are you casting friends on this time?
what are you doing
The
now?
people that just said that we were fucked.
That was me. That was
Yeah.
just me.
Yep. Cast friends on you.
But you don't even know that you heard it. She said it to
Aren't you out in the water cutting
her
rope?
people. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying it to my friends, like Liam and Cypress, and Apple's on Cypress's shoulder now, or they're carrying
All right.
it.
Fair,
I said it to
fair,
them.
fair.
Like I just said
I'm-
they're fucked. Like
Yeah,
we're
right.
getting like no wonder they're in so much trouble, getting into so much trouble. Like they're fucked.
That's why I was trying to bring you back into our cause. But if you're too far away, if you're too far away, that's okay. Although the
Lawrence is that way.
distance is 30 feet.
You can hear 30 feet?
Each of these squares is 10 foot.
Yeah.
The map's not to, or the ruling's not to scale.
You guys
Yeah,
are
it's not-
actively.
They're not
you guys-
5-foot squares.
Yeah, they're 10-foot
You're
squares.
not-
They're 10 foot.
You're not actively hostile towards us.
No.
As long as they can
No.
hear me.
She's just wary of you, and Cypress is just.
I just said
following
they're
orders.
fucked.
Yeah, but
No,
they might
I
not
just
be
said-
able to hear you
Who?
because this map is different because it's 10 by 10 instead of 5 by 5.
Right.
I'd
You
Yeah,
say,
might
and we're
not be
all
able
in a
to
little
hear
grouping
it.
on the wharf.
I would say
And they
there's
might
like
not be able to hear you.
I mean, I'm just saying that like my voice can carry way over 30 feet.
Yes, when you're speaking clearly. She's muttering to her friends.
I think it's
Fair.
generally
Yeah,
frowned
they're
upon to
fucked.
cast spells on people too. Like, I think
Not
generally it's
without their
not like a
consent.
fun thing to do. To
I don't know if you remember this, but we're adversaries.
No,
mean-
you guys just don't like us.
No shit.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't really
We
care.
don't care.
We're adversaries. They're not adversaries.
Yeah, we don't care. It's like no wonder y'all are getting so much shit. Like I'm just talking to my friends, like they're fucked. No wonder they're in so much trouble. Let's get out of here.
Right.
All right. Bye, guys.
So
No.
is this thing
Bye.
effectively flying off?
Yes, the balloon is now gone and floating in the breeze.
Then can they get to us? They goners.
Yeah, they're
I'm
just
assuming
gone.
they,
Yeah,
like,
they're
fly their
they're
own
they're not going to
balloon.
try to jump ship
So
or
they could
anything like
probably
that.
stay
They're-
So
Yeah.
Isn't there a turtle still inside the ship?
Well,
No, I think
he-
he's actually in the water. He just didn't
Robbie
move
doesn't
it.
push
Okay,
buttons
just
very
didn't move
well,
him out.
so he's out of the.
And I have Squirt with me.
And Squirt, yes, would be with Cypress.
Yeah, and I'm out of here. Let's go. Like we're gone.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm reading this. It doesn't even give me distance. It's just how
Lean, you
far.
have to move your character too. And
With
It-
what?
it-
Friend spell?
Yeah.
It's
So I'm
one
reading
action,
this.
self.
Mm.
One creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you, so you must have to see them.
Which I can.
No, not even. Hold up. You have advantage
Yeah,
on all charisma checks directed at one creature, so you have okay.
Yeah, I
then
think I can do
spell-
this.
Yeah, but
We
it won't
haven't
do anything.
decided that they're hostile yet.
so
though.
It
Yeah.
They're
won't do
not
anything.
hostile.
not
Yes,
hostile.
I can make I can ask them to
Lean,
come back.
catch
You
up.
have to put makeup on us as a part
Well-
of the spell, so that's a little
No,
weird too.
He puts the makeup on himself.
Yeah.
It puts the
Well,
lotion
I
on
mean-
its skin.
You are gonna be my best friend.
Well, no, you wouldn't,
Powdering makeup.
essentially you wouldn't leave your best friend because we got to fight our
Yeah.
way out of here.
Right.
Lean,
We don't
you
have
have
to
to
fight
catch
you.
up to us.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think this would hit her.
I'm just
fighting
saying it is now 6 o'clock, which makes it 10 o'clock in Nova Scotia, which makes
Yeah.
it the end of today's session.
Oh, boo.
Ah, that
I
was
gotta
fun.
figure out where that horn is, though.
That's right. You don't, but I
We
do.
will find out in the next 2 weeks.
That's right. And the player who has it will find out in moments because I will send a message to let this person know that this person has said unicorn horn.
Would they even know, though?
Exciting.
They don't know yet.
Won't know until
They
they check
will
the
know.
pack.
Yeah.
That'll be later.
Would their character know either?
No, because you stealthfully did it, right?
Yep.
Correct. So nobody would know except for you.
That's right. So right now, nobody knows who it is, but you all know that it's gone somewhere.
Ugh.
Cypress does not know
Right.
at all.
Yeah.
All I know is like we all of a sudden left.
Yeah.
James, that was an awesome play.
It would be hilarious if
I
Cypress
appreciate it.
had it.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe James slipped it into his own bag.
This is possible. This is
Yeah.
possible. Never to be seen of again and not a major piece of the story. It's fine. It's fine.
Make it easy on the DM.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal at all. Okay, but we are going to wrap here for today. Thank you to both tables and our not tied to a Wizards and Wine table, but played on Foundry for the very first time and came in clutch today. Thank you, James, aka Zia, in the game today. Thank you. Round of applause. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yes, well done.
Yay!
So for to both tables, thank you for the game today. As always, appreciate all the time that you guys spend with me playing and also with us here on the stream. So thank you to everyone watching or listening. We really do appreciate it. If you can go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel that you are currently watching, or make sure you favorite our podcast so you never miss it when a new episode drops. I try to get them out on Mondays, but Thursdays has been a little bit more consistent lately, so we may just change our podcast publishing date to Thursdays. It just seems to be a little bit easier to manage. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is always carry a D20, and if you are drinking, make sure you're drinking responsibly. From Wizards and Wine, all of us here to you.
What?
Thank you so much for spending the time with us today. Again, it's truly appreciated. And we'll see you next Monday with at least a few of the voices back. We'll have Roger back. Robbie will be back. Mandy and Colin joining us as well next Monday
No comprende.
for the Vegas table.
No complaint.
We will see you soon.
Yep.